Hi and welcome again to Excel's Master Course. In previous session we have learned about text functions. In this session we will talk about numerical functions. Are you ready? But before everything, if you want us to keep working, make sure you clicked on subscribe and notifications button, and if you liked the video, in this session you gonna learn simple math operations in Excel, which are addition, subtraction, multiplying, division. Let's begin with simple math functions and formulas. Let's talk about addition process in Excel. Addition process in Excel can be performed by the function sum, or type the formula manually. Let's try it in Excel. Let's first create a random sample of number, horizontally and vertically. I want to sum all of these value on this cell. So equal sum, open parentheses, the range of summed values. They have been summed. Another way is to do it by this simple formula, but it is inefficient with a large amount of data. Now let's talk about subtraction process in Excel. There is no standard way or direct formula in Excel to do subtraction, equal sign, but we gonna teach you some other ways. Plus sign. Number 1 is the normal formula. Plus sign. It is the most popular way for subtraction. Plus sign. Number 2 is to use sum function but put equal sign before the number that you want to subtract. Remember when you were in high school and your math teacher in some proofs, when he did this, it is the same. Number 3 is to use function called msub. It is used with complex numbers. If you don't know what are the complex numbers, it is okay. We only want to know that it can do the subtraction easily. Let's try it in Excel. Now let's try the simple formula. Let's try equal sign, C5, minus sign, C4. That is it. Let's try it with multiple values. Equal sign, F7, minus sign, E5, minus sign, C4, minus sign, C2. Now let's try subtraction with sum function. Equal sum, open parentheses, F5, comma, minus sign, F6. That is right, 9 minus 10 is minus 1. Now let's try it with multiple values. Equal sum, open parentheses, F8, comma, minus sign, E5, comma, minus sign, C3. It minus 4. Now let's try msub function. Equal msub, open parentheses, D5, comma D2. Now let's talk about multiplying process in Excel. Multiplying process in Excel can be performed by the simple formula or function product. Let's try it in Excel. Let's try the simple formula equal sign, open parentheses, F7, then in the keyboard Shift 8, E6. It's 11 tens. Now let's try the simple formula with the multiple value equal sign, F6 Shift 8, E4 Shift 8, D6 Shift 8, C4 Shift 8. Now let's try product. Equal sign, open parentheses, F6 comma, F7. Let's try another product. Now let's talk about division process in Excel. The division process in Excel can be performed by the simple formula and the quotient function. But let's talk about quotient because it is not like the normal division. Quotient prints the integer of the division and don't print any number behind the decimal point. For example, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. But quotient 5 will print 2. Let's try it in Excel. Now let's try the simple formula for division. Equal sign. F4. Slash. F6. Now let's try the quotient function. Equal sign. Quotient. Open parentheses. F6. Comma. F1 it is equal to. But if you try quotient 12 and 5, it will be also 2. As we see, quotient doesn't print decimal numbers. In this lesson you have learnt what you have to learn about math operations in Excel. Check OU information in the quiz below in the description. Thank you for pay attention. Don't forget to subscribe and apply notification and like the video. See you in the next session.